Good evening, ladies, gentlemen, and toilet brushes.
Do it. You know you want to.
I can't. It's not right.
Come on. It'll be fun.
I can't. It's wrong.
Please. Do it just for me.
Alright, let's see what we got here today. This is Rain Inferno. Jalapeno strawberry. Why? Those do not seem like they would mix. Why is that a flavor? What? Oh. Oh no. That's just not good. Yeah, that tastes like grass. There's no strawberry. There's no jalapeno. It's just grass. This is just a can of... They just put grass in a can and liquefied it. Alright, let me paint a picture for you. It's the summer between 2nd and 3rd grade. You've already hyper-binged all of Star Wars, all of Indiana Jones, all of Harry Potter, and then your dad pulls out The Karate Kid. Now, you immediately fall in love with the first movie. The crane kick is forever ingrained in your memory. You get pissed off with the ending of the second movie. Because it makes no sense. How does that work? How does it work? I don't get it. And then you finally watch the third movie and it becomes your instant favorite.
This is a living, breathing, fighting machine that wants to detach your head from the rest of your body.
Terry Silver is and forever will be one of my all-time favorite movie villains.
It's blood. So what? Make believe it's his.
This guy wants to break you, humiliate you, stomp you into the ground.
And once that movie comes to an end, you think to yourself, wow, that was great. It's time to end it here and move on with my life. Nope! Your dad comes home with this. The Karate Dog. Now, your brothers were smart enough to leave the room. However, you, as the stupid 9-year-old you are, decide to stick back and watch the entire thing. Do you remember any of it? No! Because you blocked it out of your memory. However, Season 3 of Cobra Kai just dropped, and all the memories come flooding back to you. So, for those of you who haven't seen this movie yet, I'm sorry. And for those of you who have seen this movie and blocked it out like I did, too bad. Our opening scene starts off with a mysterious man breaking into a high-tech laboratory and stealing this long green vial of goo. Why does he steal it? I don't know! Will we ever find out? No. It's Miyagi. This actor's face alone can fill me with so much joy and nostalgia that it hurts. Even when he is committing a high-stakes robbery without any mask or weapons.
He seems to know always what I'm thinking. Why can I never find my glasses?
I'll get them. So the dog talks. But the dog is also, Chevy Chase.
But fair warning, it's my penis.
Okay, question. Does the dog speak English? Is Chin Lee the only person who can hear the dog speak? Can Chin Lee even hear him speak at all? Because this entire scene, it just seems like he's ignoring him.
Mr. Lee,
You have something that belongs to us. If you give us simple cooperation, your loyalty will be rewarded 100-fold.
Hey, you see that dude? The dude who's dressed like a mon and checking his heart rate? Yeah, so that epic, cool looking mask never appears in the movie again. They straight up spent like a portion of the budget getting a mask to talk, only for it to say 2 lines and never show up again. Chun-Li engages in some karate fight that is half practical effects and half CGI, making the whole thing just look sort of janky. Oh no, this just got so much better. Oh my god, the CGI just looks so bad. Like, I get it. It's 2004. It's hard to make a CGI dog look realistic while also doing karate. Little solution for that though. Don't make a movie about a CGI dog doing karate.
State the nature of your emergency.
Will you please hurry? He's dying.
Who's dying?
My friend, he's dying.
Stay calm. Help is on the way.
Okay, so the dog can speak English and everyone can hear him. That's all right. That's good.
I love you, dear friend.
Why does everybody I love have to die?
Sucker's gonna be the size of a donkey that come daylight.
Well, look who's here.
So the laptop cop is getting his hands dirty out in the field, huh?
That's funny. We're all cops, guys.
This is Peter. He's a detective who gets bullied because he uses a highly advanced computer to help him solve crimes. Why does he get bullied for this? I genuinely do not know.
Oh, excuse me. Sorry.
Why? They literally just met. Why are you already playing that stereotypical 80s romance music from the last video? To be honest, if I could use that same clip of me making out with my reflection again, I would. But, you know, I'm not one for reusing jokes.
Animal control! Priority status! Where's the dog?
I honestly feel bad for people who work at animal control because of movies like these that always depict them as these sadistic, incel monsters who just get off at murdering dogs. Or, in Parks and Rec's case, they're just brainlets.
We tried to turn it into a work whistle like in the beginning of the Flintstones. Tougher than it looked, though.
While on the run from animal control, Cho-Cho hops in the back of Pete's car and Pete takes the dog back home.
You know, it wasn't a robbery.
Who's that?
Please don't turn that on. I wish to remain anonymous.
What the?
Peter realizes that the dog can talk, and Cho-Cho enlists Pete's help to hunt down Discount Anonymous and his thugs.
It's simple. Dogs talk dog talk. Horses talk horse talk. Aardvarks talk, oddly enough, they talk German.
Comedy.
Your morning paper's on the table. I fetched it.
Take off my underpants.
Ooh, Mr. Grouch.
Okay, why is Pete's door like an industrial bank vault? Like that's weird, right? Like does he live in like an abandoned B of A? Why is that there? Why?
Whoa, hold the phone. You don't still think you're coming inside with me, do you?
But you're the computer nerd. I'm the people person. I really think we should talk about this, Fowler.
Talk about it? Yeah. All right, we can talk about it.
I love watching bad movies because the dialogue is always so lazy, and conversations take these massive logical leaps. For instance, one moment you're telling me about how much you dislike sand,
I don't like sand.
and the next, I'm pregnant with Luke Skywalker.
Criminal who got away?
Ex-wife who got the house.
Peter tries to get Cho-Cho to talk and tell the captain of the police about Chun-Li's murder, but the dog just refuses and makes Pete look insane.
You're a dog that talks. This turns theories of evolution upside down. I just wanted them to hear you.
I told you I could only speak to the man who seeks the truth. That was supposed to be you.
Okay, so the dog can speak, but only to the man who seeks the truth and also a police operator.
Did it again.
That little puppy's got some fire in him.
There's a detective in the kennel about Chin Lee.
Oh, so John Voight's in this movie. I mean, he isn't controversial whatsoever. John Voight's character is named Hamilton Cage. He's this billionaire who makes all of his money on either dog racing, scientific research, or computer manufacturing. None of these are made clear. He's just rich and owns things. That's all you need to know.
Detective Fowler. It's an honor to meet you, Mr. Cage.
Rule number 1, unless you're a lawyer or a process server, you call me Hamilton.
Chocho and Peter suddenly arrive at the dog races to meet with Hamilton. This decision comes out of nowhere and does nothing to really further the case. However, Peter does learn that Hamilton was once a student of Chin Lee and learned karate alongside the dog.
And I suppose I should tell you a little tiny something about myself. Son, I was
Orphaned as a baby.
That's right.
Right, because the first thing I do when I meet somebody is tell them how my parents died.
Hey, over here, big boy. But you look like a dog who appreciates a woman with a little spoon.
Oh, I do.
If this movie has a doggy sex scene, I am jumping down a flight of stairs.
I hate cats. Look at that. You know, cats are behind the plagues of the Middle Ages. You know that, don't you?
Are you insane?
And I got my suspicions about World War II.
That's right, Nazi cats. Suddenly, there's a car chase for no reason.
Officer! Hey! You're not an officer, I am!
And the dog is behind the wheel.
Oh, God! Oh, no!
Now, the car goes through a fence and lands in the lake. I want you to close your eyes right now and imagine what that would look like. If a car went into a lake, what would that look like? Just imagine it, all right? The car is completely totaled. That is not how cars work. That is not physics. That is... What?
I heard. How you doing?
I'm doing good. It's a good day so far.
Even when you're upset, you're still funny.
Oh, great. Time for some more awkward flirting.
Say, why don't you meet me for dinner at the Amazon Cafe at 8 o'clock?
Amazon Cafe? It's a date.
The next scene is a complete ripoff of both Cyrano de Bergerac and that one episode of Drake and Josh. Pete wears an earpiece on his date as Chocho tells him what to do and what to say, which obviously, for obvious reasons, obviously doesn't work.
God, I hate cats.
What's wrong with cats?
Cats are lazy, unmotivated slobs, black holes of selfishness sucking dry the kind hearts of their masters.
After his very awkward date, Peter comes home to Chocho throwing a massive dog party.
Hey, I just saw Mrs. Rottweiler. She said the puppies have been up crying all night.
Puppies? You dog!
Nope. Oh my gosh. Okay, there is a lot to unpack there. 1, very racist dog. 2, what does this scene imply? What does that mean? 3, CGI dancing dogs. That is haunting. I don't know where the video is. That is haunting. Look at that. That's disgusting. And 4. Do you think all dogs go to like these dog ragers, these dog parties? Cuz like personally, my dog is an asthmatic. And I think he would be severely bullied simply because he can't do a keg stand.
Yo, this dude is crazy. Look at him, Remy, bro. Come here, look. He's trying to get a pizza. Oh, no. He got a fucking pizza. You're an asshole, Remy. You're an asshole.
Peter is mad at Chocho for throwing a party, but the dog explains he was working undercover. Apparently, this jacuzzi dog heard a rumor that Hamilton is giving his race dogs some weird drug that makes them run much faster. The computer flirts with Peter again and suggests to the boys that they should break into Hamilton's science facility and steal their information from the motherboard. Don't you just love when movies don't know what a motherboard is?
Back and forth out in circles.
Chocho pulls out a disc from some crevice in his body and begins to download all of Hamilton's info right when he walks into the room.
Now it looks quite, wonderful.
A lab?
Why wasn't I told about this?
I'm proud to announce that I myself have been taking lot 99 for the past, 6 months.
So basically, the entire dog racing thing has been a front, and Hamilton has been secretly selecting the fastest dogs he owns and using their DNA to help him become immortal.
Strength, vitality, eternal youth. Adults will never know sickness. Children will never be orphaned.
So his motivation is to stop people from being orphans. Because if everybody's immortal, then your parents don't die. And then you won't become an orphan. In the next scene, Pete gets fired from the police force, and it doesn't affect the story whatsoever. That's just how every single cop movie goes.
He should arrive any moment.
Hamilton holds a press conference to release his new anti-orphan product to the world.
What's going on?
Pete, Chocho, and an army of dogs crash the party.
Ooh, watch it, buddy. She's underage.
I'll be 18 next month.
Gross. The cancelled press conference leads to Chocho and Hamilton engaging in the world's best fight scene as an old man in front of a green screen fights a CGI dog. Jeremy Evans would be so proud.
Not to be, outdone.
Why are they breakdancing? Why are they breakdancing? Somebody please explain to me why they are breakdancing.
Fetch this.
Hear me when I say I can make an entirely different video based on this fight scene alone.
Introducing the Flutterby Flying Fairy by Spin Master, the magical fairy that turns young girls' dreams into a reality.
I'm Daddy! At this point in the fight, time suddenly freezes and gravity stops existing for everybody except Chocho.
Okay, my ultimate weapon, Super Lick.
Homie got licked to death. I mean, I wish I could say that I was expecting a cooler finale, but I would be lying.
Hello, baby. Yeah, this is the Big Bopper speaking. Oh, you sweet thing.
He's singing a love song to a cat. He just sings a song to a cat. And in front of a crowd, no less. I thought he was only allowed to talk to the man who seeks the truth. What is this? Yeah, no, that's a fitting ending. That's perfect. That's how the movie ends. That's it. That's perfect. That's perfect. That's how it ends. Perfect. If you like this video, please make sure to like and subscribe, because if you don't, the monsters underneath my bed will take me away.